This is Star Wars, the Vintage Collection, Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala, both in peasant disguise. Both figures come or are part of Wave 4 of the Vintage Collection series, or the Attack of the Clones Wave. They're very interesting figures. Not for the casual collectors, I suppose. These are really for the die-hard Star Wars fans. At the back, you see the packaging. It says Attack of the Clones, and both have brand new, really nice photographs of the characters. I really like it. Anakin shows you the original figure that was released way back in 2002, 2004. The original Anakin Skywalker card, The Power of the Force. Oh no, Attack of the Clones. Sorry, Attack of the Clones figure. It was okay. I actually like the head sculpt of this one better, which we'll get to a little bit later. Here's the rest of the assortment. As for Padme, we don't really get a shot of the figure that was originally released. Partly because I think this is the first peasant disguise Padme that's been released by Hasbro, I think. Anyway, you get two shots of her, one in the traditional Naboo wedding veil headdress, and up in front you get the other headdress, which is right here, and I'll show you how to do that and to change the headdresses later. So let's begin with Anakin. Very nice, very cool looking figure. I really like this one. Was really one of those figures that I was really looking forward to getting. It's okay. It's a regular Star Wars figure. We'll get to the articulation later. The accessories he comes in is this very unwieldy poncho. It's made of a thicker material than usual. It's been stitched in places to give it shape. So that's that. It's okay, I suppose. It's just very cumbersome to position because it just doesn't stay in one place, doesn't drop properly. You might have to have it clipped here at the back just to give it a decent look for Anakin, but what can you do, right? At least they gave him a soft goods poncho instead of a sculpted rubbery poncho. Head sculpt is okay. He's got this Padawan ponytail or whatever. It's a little bit younger than what I wanted. Makes him really look like a kid. I would have wanted a more mature head sculpt like the one in the original. I don't know if you can see that. No, whatever. But I would have wanted something like that. But it's okay. It's fine. So the poncho is removable, like so, and it does keep in shape because of the stitching that's been done on it. So we'll leave it there. He also comes with two lightsabers, one that's been ignited and the other one that's in storage. So this one has a peg that can actually, with a little bit of difficulty, clip onto the side. I had a little bit of trouble trying to force that peg in there because the hole was a little bit too small. Articulation for the figure: he's got a ball jointed neck, ball hinge shoulders and elbows. He's a swivel wrist, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinge knees, and ball hinge ankles. Detail on the figure is fantastic. I mean, very close, very accurate to the movie character. Very movie accurate, I should say. He can hold his lightsaber on either hand very well. This one is a little bit tighter, but he can hold it the same way. Yeah. I think also been nice, perhaps, if they had given him a removable arm as well, a removable hand, but a replaceable hand, but they didn't. So we'll just have to live with that. Detail on the lightsaber is great. The way it's been packaged, it's really gonna warp a little bit to the side, so it's a shame. Hasbro, the manufacturing team had to just shove it in, and look, it's not even straight. It's a shame. So I'm sure it's just on my figure. I'm sure some of you guys have gotten figures with straight lightsabers. So okay. So that's Anakin. Let me put his poncho back on. Okay. Okay. Should be like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's Annie. Next we go to Padme Amidala. Very well detailed figure. A little bit disappointed on the articulation, and I'll show you in a bit. So here she is. Soft goods for the outer garment. I haven't taken out the rubber, the elastic on it because I don't know. I don't want it flowing out. I'll probably do it when I display it on the shelf, but right now, just for the review, we're gonna keep it there just so it's not cumbersome. Oh, what the hey! You guys need to show. I need to show you guys the detail. So there, very well detailed piece of plastic dress. There, she's got some. The head sculpt is a little bit freaky, which I'll show you in a bit. There, she's got two replaceable headgears or headsets or headpieces. This is, I think, the one they used for the wedding. I'm not sure. And this one is another one, which is on the picture and the carded image of the packaging. So that's that. I'm biased about this one. I really like this one a lot better. This one is okay, but this one I think is the better one. Head sculpt is a little bit freaky. I don't know. The eyes have been painted in a weird way. But that's that. Not the best looking Natalie Portman figure I've seen. The rest of the veil is molded onto her head sculpt. She's supposed to have a ball jointed neck, but it's severely hindered because of the headpiece. Ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows, a swivel forearm, and a swivel waist. For the legs, they're just stationary. In case some of you are wondering, she has some yellow tights and boots. So all you voyeurs out there, you're not gonna see anything. The lighting really sucks. But anyway, she's wearing tights. Okay. She has a traditional Naboo blaster, or the Princess or Queen Amidala blaster. She holds it a lot better on this hand than on this one. This one's a little bit loose. It's a little bit more open, which is fine because it allows this hand to hold Anakin's hand a lot better. Almost lost this gun just fitting it here, so you better be careful you don't lose it. But there. It's a shame she doesn't have a holster underneath that wedding gown. Or that peasant disguise, which is really quite impossible to actually reach for anyway. But no holster, so I'm having her hold her gun. Okay, so that's that. Those are the figures from the Anakin and the Padme figure from Wave 4 of the Vintage Collection. They're nice figures. I wouldn't pay more than retail price for them. For those of you in Manila, yes, I obtained these figures on retail. Just like most of my figures, I get them on retail. And if you're just a casual collector, you're probably better off just getting the Jedi figures, the other Jedi figures. Mace, Windu, who else do they have? Mace, Obi-Wan, Kit Fisto, maybe even Sam Wessel. These two figures are, I think, really just for the hardcore Star Wars collectors, movie collectors, and not really for the casual collector. I'm sorry to say, but they're nice figures. If you're a big fan of both characters, I suggest you pick them up. I'm sure they're out available on retail in your area. Just don't pay more than retail price for them. If you can get them at a discount, fantastic. So there you go. I hope this video has been somewhat informative for those of you who are wondering about these figures. And there you go. The Star Wars Attack of the Clones, Anakin Skywalker and Padme Amidala, both in peasant disguise. Thanks for watching.